Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, ba-na-na-na. Let's read St. Matthew chapter 16. Pharisees demand a sign. Let's get this out of the way. If anybody wonders what this is and they're trying to say that you can't have a tattoo, it's not in remembrance of the dead, so boom, you're just shot down right there. What you're saying doesn't matter anymore. But if you want to know what this says, it says, love is pain and pain is life. What did Jesus do for us because he loved us? He suffered unimaginable pain. And I got this before Christ found me and dragged me to the faith. Because I didn't walk into the faith. I wasn't looking for Jesus or nothing. Like, he just grabbed me and brought me back. And it was like everything opened up. My mind was open. My heart was opened. My heart of stone was made of flesh again. But yeah, I got this way before coming back to the faith. And then now that I look at it, is literally a biblical tattoo. Never would have imagined. But yeah, let's get on to our reading. The Pharisees also with the Sadducees came, and tempting desired him that would shew them a sign from heaven. And he answered and said unto them, when it is evening, you say, it will be fair weather, for the sky is red. And in the morning, it will be foul weather, today, for the sky is red and lowering. O ye hypocrites, ye can discern the face of the sky, but can ye not discern the signs of the times? A wicked and adulterous generation seeketh after a sign, and there shall no sign be given unto it, but the sign of the prophets Jonas. And he left them and departed. And when his disciples were come to the other side, they had forgotten to take bread. Then Jesus said unto them, take heed and beware of the leaven of the Pharisees and of the Sadducees. And they reasoned among themselves, saying, it is because we have taken no bread. Which when Jesus perceived, he said unto them, O ye of little faith, why reason among yourselves, because ye have brought no bread? Do ye not understand that neither remember the 5 loaves and the 5,000, or how many baskets ye took up? Neither the 7 loaves and the 4,000, and how many baskets ye took up? How is it that ye do not understand that it spake it not to you concerning bread, but ye should beware of the leaven of the Pharisees and the Sadducees? Then understood they how that he bade them not to beware of the leaven of the bread, but of the doctrine of the Pharisees and of the Sadducees. Peter declares his faith in verse 13. When Jesus came into the coast of Caesarea Philippi, he asked his disciples, saying, whom do men say that I the Son of Man am? And they said, some say that thou art John the Baptist, some Elias, and others Jeremiah, or one of the prophets. He said unto them, but whom say ye that I am? And Simon Peter answered and said, thou art Christ, the Son of the living God. And Jesus answered and said unto him, blessed art thou, Simon Bar-Jonah, for flesh and blood hath not revealed it unto thee, but my Father which is in heaven. And I say also unto thee, that thou art Peter, and upon this rock I will build my church, and the gates of hell shall not prevail against it. And I will give unto thee the keys of the kingdom of heaven, and whatsoever thou shalt bind on earth shall be bound in heaven, and whatsoever shalt loose on earth shall be loosed in heaven. Then charged he his disciples that they should tell no man that he was Jesus the Christ. Now we got Jesus foretells his death and resurrection, verse 21. From that time forth began Jesus to shew unto his disciples how that he must go unto Jerusalem and suffer many things of the elders and chief priests and scribes, and be killed, and raised again the 3rd day. Then Peter took him and began to rebuke him, saying, be it far from thee, Lord, this shall not be unto thee. But he turned and said unto Peter, get thee behind me, Satan, thou art an offense unto me, for thou savorest not the things that be of God, but those that be of man. And now what it means to be a follower of Jesus, to verse 24. Then Said Jesus unto his disciples, If any man will come after me, let him deny himself and take up his cross and follow me. For whosoever will save his life shall lose it, and whosoever shall lose his life for my sakes shall find it. For what is a man profited if he shall gain the whole world and lose his own soul? Or what shall a man give in exchange for his soul? For the Son of Man shall come in the glory of his Father with his angels, and then he shall reward every man according to his works. Verily I say unto you, there be some standing here which shall not taste of death till they see the Son of Man coming in his kingdom. As the end of chapter 16. Now what a lot of people don't understand is they'll try to use those verses and saying that Jesus came back long ago. That's not how it works. He foretells a lot about the future, the end times, the end of the world. Has the world ended yet? No? Then who's a goofy goober for trying to just take the words and use them for his own meanings? Now, will we be judged according to our works? Yes and no. We will be saved by believing in Jesus. We all know this. If you don't know this, hey, welcome. Jesus is the only way to get to heaven. But by believing in Jesus, we do good works and we keep his commandments. It's really easy once you fully commit yourself to Jesus and let him run your life. Now when we're going over here to what it means to follow Jesus, as in let him take up his cross and, follow me and deny himself. To take up your cross and deny yourself and follow him is to deny your fleshly desires. Deny yourself food. Like, don't be gluttonous. Don't continuously just eat just because, oh, my tumbly is a rumbly. And you're like, I'm just going to go snack all day. Or I'm going to go eat all this food. Or deny yourself the weed that you keep thinking is helping you, which is just a lie from the devil. Deny yourself those cigarettes that you keep smoking, which is a lie from the devil saying that, it helps me. No, the actual effects of a cigarette is it gets your heart racing so fast, and when the come down happens, that's why you feel calm. Is because your heart pretty much slowed down. I used to smoke 2 packs a day, and that stuff I hated it. And for a long time I tried to quit, and until Jesus stepped into my life, I wasn't able to quit. Now, what does it mean to be, for whoever shall save his life shall lose his life? Now, your life, playing video games, smoking weed and playing video games, or smoking weed and making, ungodly music that doesn't preach anything of God, if it doesn't preach the gospel, if it doesn't preach love to Jesus and God, then you are saving your life for this world, and you will lose your life for it. You will not be saved, you will not go to heaven for it, because you are not a true follower of Christ. Now, those who give up their life, it doesn't mean to kill yourself. You cannot do that. That is a sin. Don't kill yourself. But that is to mean to give up your life, as in the way you live. Like, being hateful. A lot of us live in just being hateful to each other. A lot of us live to just be on social media all the time and get fame. A lot of us live to just play video games and smoke weed. That's what I was doing. And making, goofy content to make people happy. There's nothing wrong with making people happy, but if you're not doing it for God, then you're still going to hell. You can do good works and still go to hell, because you don't believe in Jesus and you're not working for Jesus. She's over here holding up one of her little, ball pit balls and just yelling at it. I love my daughter. Goofy little thing. I'm almost out of time for this video. But yes. Now, that's pretty much what it means to be a follower of Christ. To deny your flesh, to deny your fleshly wants. Your flesh wants a lot of things. My flesh still wants to smoke weed, so I pray to Jesus and he helps take that away. Prayer does amazing things. Worship does amazing things. Prayer and worship are like your sword and shield. So, I'll see you on whatever the Lord has me make next. God bless you all. And I will see you, like I just said, in whatever the Lord has me make next.